everybody, and welcome to Rushmere's Challenge of the Day. Now today again is a beautiful day, and therefore you should hopefully have a small space that you can use outside, but again, if you don't, then don't panic, you can do this activity indoors. Today all you're going to need for the challenge is a tennis ball or the resource ball that we gave you in your resource packs, and you'll need somebody, an assistant, who is going to either roll the ball or throw the ball or bounce the ball to you throughout your challenge today. So I've got Mrs Neary, who's hiding on this side of the camera, who is very camera shy. She won't be getting involved in the camera, but instead she's going to be throwing the ball to me and following my instructions, and hopefully you can follow it. Being a parent, carer, or anybody looking after the children, you can then do Mrs Neary's job and follow the instructions I give you. So today is all about trying to stop the ball, control the ball, catch the ball, roll the ball, and slowly underarm throw the ball. So we've got lots of little activities to do. I'm going to show you at least doing 1 or 2 of each activities. However, I would like you to try and do at least 10 of each. So for example, if I say I'm going to do this twice, I'd like you to do it 10 times, just to really reinforce and practice your coordination skills as time goes on. Terrible assistant already dropping the ball and running after it on my right hand side. So here's what we're going to do. First and foremost, we're going to ask the assistant to roll the ball towards our feet. So mum, dad, parent, carer, whoever you may be, you're going to roll the ball to your children, and they're going to stop it first of all with their strong foot. So when we're ready, so nice and slow, we're going to stop it with our strong foot, and then we're going to pass it back. And I'm going to do this 2 or 3 times. Okay, stop it with your strong foot and pass the ball back. But I'd like you to do it 10 times. Stop it with your strong foot and pass the ball back. So this time, once you've done it 10 times, we're going to move on to our weak foot. Off we go. So rolling the ball softly, stop it with your weak foot and pass the ball back. You'll see we're doing it very softly and very slowly. So stop the ball with your weak foot and pass the ball back. And one more time. Wonderful, stop and then pass. Brilliant. Okay, so once you have done those activities 10 times with your strong foot and 10 times with your weak foot, now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to controlling it with our hands. So it means that we're going to ask the assistant to bounce the ball so it has 1 bounce only, and you're going to catch it with 2 hands. But don't forget how we did this yesterday. I want you to place your hands together like so, so you're creating a bowl. When you create that bowl and the ball bounces, you're going to catch with your bowl and your hands coming up. And you bring the ball to the safe place where your chest is located. So we're going to bring it up towards our chest. So 1 bounce only, we're going to catch it down and then bring it up into a safe place. Once you've done that, we're just going to roll it back to our partner. Okay, and again, hands in a bowl position, bounce, catch, bring it to your safe place where your chest is. And one more, you're going to do it 10 times. I'm only showing you 3. So bowl position, bounce and catch, and then lift into a safe place. Now, if you do drop the ball, don't panic, because it doesn't mean that we have to start again. It just means we're going to see how many times out of 10 you're able to catch the ball. So do it as many times as you can out of that 10 that we are trying to achieve it, okay? So last but not least, this time, your assistant or your helper is going to throw you the ball underarm very softly without bouncing at all. So again, you're going to hold your hands out like so, and you're going to try and catch the ball into the bowl and bring it to your chest with no bounces at all. You may want to stand really close for this, especially if the children are struggling. The closer you stand, the easier it will be, okay? And the further away you go, the harder it will be. So start off by being maybe 5 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, something like that, in comparison to maybe 10 foot, which might be too far. So hands are ready. We're going to throw it very softly underarm and catch. So that would equal 1. You're then going to roll it back to your partner. Hands are ready. We're going to do this 3 times to show you, and catch. And then again, 1 more time. Wonderful, and catch, and then roll. Now don't forget, you're going to do that 10 times. So last but not least, if you found that really easy, then it means that you could always try and catch it with 1 hand. Now you can choose to use your strong hand or your weak hand. And again, try and do that 10 times, or even 5 on one, 5 on the other. So this time, having 1 hand open makes it a lot harder. You're going to throw it underarm still. Okay, so it comes up and then 1 hand catch and then roll. Don't forget, you can use your weak hand as well. So this time it comes up and 1 hand catch and then roll back. Okay, but only do that if you found the catching with 2 hands really easy. All right, so firstly, I'd like to say a big thank you to my assistant, who's already creeping away over there. Secondly, I hope that you enjoy the challenge that you are set today. Have fun. and I will see you again when we return on Monday. Have a great day.